day, everyone. I'm here to present Global Food Services. Food is the basic human needs and fundamental right of every human being, having constitutional guarantees in almost all countries. That's why the United Nations Organization recognized the right to food in Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. Vital for enjoyment of the increased global concern about in after the 2007 and 2008 food crisis, which refers whenever food prices start rising. This present explains the concept of food security, its evolution, challenges, and country level as well as global level, and ends with a set of recommendations. Food security evolution. Food security is evaluating concept getting refined after new developments, awareness of food security, and led to formal institution response globally. However, food availability through buffer stock was considered enough for ensuring food essential as food availability for food security. During the 1990s, interest in human development led to absorption of food, also the essential of components of food security. During 2000s, recurring food crises is instead including sustainability as one of the main components of food security. During 2010, evidence of increasing malnutrition among children, females led conclusion nutrition as well the essential element of food security. Food security evolution. Food security is an evolving concept getting refined after new developments and greater awareness about necessarily. During the 1970s, food crisis created awareness of food security and led formal institutional response globally. However, security during the 1980s, concerned with increased poverty, added access to food as development led to absorption of food also is an essential component of food security. During 2000s, recurring food crises initiated, including stability as well as the malnutrition among children females, led to inclusion nutrition essential food elements. Global profile. Despite substantial progress made in the MGC were launched in 2000, the number of people chronically under malnourished in more than 870 million. The Book of Whom are Africa and Asia. Almost 15% of their population is under malnourished. Most of the progress made before 2007 and 2008 food crisis. It means any food crisis where there is significant proportion of progress made. Even methodology used, the AFA or FAO needs to be proved to recapture the evidence of malnutrition or under malnourishment. Renew commitment at global and state level to reduce poverty by decreasing efficient resources. For job creation, skill formation, social safety net, and ensuring good governance, all countries should allocate more resources of agriculture, researches, and development, and to share that find to research at institutional and private level. Global collaboration to carry out healthcare reforms, improve abortion and nutrition, gain production in stock position, early agreement of global warming, environmental sustainability and climate change, creation of regional buffer, lack of timely response, trades for equitable share in increased global trade, and development universal policy framework for corporate farming to restrain land gambling, ban of cultivation, 2007 food crisis causes. Failed agriculture market regulation, lack of anti-dumping merchandise export, retraction of panic buying, US dollar depreciation, increased farming for use in biofuels, world oil prices more than $100, overall global, population growth, climate change, loss agricultural land to residents in industrial. Development is growing, customer defining China and India. Growth is essential for poverty alleviation, which is a crucial condition for food and nutrition security. Yet, this growth must be exclusive, ensuring participation of the poor in the growth effort processes. For substantial improvement in food security. Within this framework, the contents of growth must target the food and nutrition aspect to ensure food security, safe drinking water, health services, target food fortification. In the broader perspective, in the agricultural development, which make the biggest dents in poverty, production, hence food and nutrition security. Despite the highest growth rates which can be achieved, there will always remain significant section of society which cannot reap and benefits of growth for any reason. The state must create an effectively efficient and transparent system of social safety nets for these people who are left in growth process. Growth must undoubtedly by campaign by social and political structural change such as people empowerment, gender balance, good governance, private sector, and participation. For conclusion, developing regions have registered significant progress toward the MDG-1 of reducing poverty, hunger, and undernourishment has fallen by 17% since 1990 to 1992. However, still 8 of the population of world is getting enough food for active living. Growth can raise income and reduce hunger. But only sustainable and broad-based growth can reduce hunger and poverty. Growth policy must therefore aim at enhancing agricultural productivity, targeting smallholder, and should significant target the poor, especially those the rural areas.